Oh shit. We just found another one of the concerned citizens' sermons in the streets. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be stopped, that it consumes everything in its path, and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search then your consciousness, and live in accordance to the church's dictates before the time for penance has passed. Dude, this guy's getting really goddamn cocky. He was almost caught, and he's still like, yeah, you guys aren't gonna be able to catch me because the eternal fire blesses my every movement. Well, I mean, I guess that's the only positive thing we can get from this. This guy's gonna be so cocky because of his goddamn religion that he's gonna get himself caught by us. And I hope that we can do many things to him. Oh boy.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Shut the hell up. I'm going upstairs right goddamn now.
But the madam, well, you know.
Where the hell is she? Oh, she's in a further upstairs room? Oh no.
Something unusual.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me.
Oh.
I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First I gotta know why.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
So you're just very conveniently at the person that I'm trying to see? So who left the letter on Patricia's body?
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde.
Oh
I
shit.
shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Yeah, no, stop that.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
Jesus Christ. They almost got me there. They almost got me. I was about to slash the shit out of that guy. I was like, I knew it! Of course it's the Eternal Fire guy! Nope.
This life.
It's the guy who works with formaldehyde. I should have seen that. I should have seen it. But it's like, why would you leave these bodies and things like that? And he's like, well, I get to work on them again in the morgue. Ah, boy. What if it's not him? I'm being led all around the place. Either way, at some point, we're gonna get the killer. And if it's him, oh boy. We're gonna have to find a new coroner. Shut up, lady. There's murders afoot. So if I had asked about the formaldehyde, I wonder if he would have been like, wait, what?
Run out of formaldehyde?
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
Who?
Vampire?
What are you?
A vampire.
Ugh.
Higher, of course.
Well, that's how come he's older, but yet looks younger. I fucking told you! That has no scientific basis, that working with dead corpses lets you look younger.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Huh. Yeah, there are other ways. We'll just say it's twisted logic.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
I was legitimately about to say I believe in the power of a sword.
Pretty good. Might want to consider.
Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, we got a vampire. All right. We gotta deal with this situation in the ways that we typically do. All right. Vampire oil. And then black blood. All right. Now, a vampire, what are they weak against? We have to read up on this very quickly. Okay. Vampires are weak against vampire oil and fire. Wow. Useful stuff, I guess. Okay, they're also might be weak against devil's puffballs. Do I have any devil's puffballs? Let's find out. Okay. Yep, we do. And we're gonna equip it. Okay. I can see you, buddy. Don't worry. Hit me and you'll hurt. Ah! Hit me and I'll hurt. Okay, all right. Whoop! Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice attempt, buddy. If you believe in the power of the eternal fire, then you get to feel its flames against your body. Oh, shit. Does he even have anything on him? Not even like one last note. Jeez. Hubert Rake. I wonder what Dandelion's gonna have to say about that guy. What about this sword? Daggeth. Odd sign intensity, Jurgen sign intensity, Axie sign intensity. It looks pretty cool. But myth damage. Hold on, we have to read up on this guy. What does he have to say about Hubert Rake? Alright. Rake might have succeeded in shifting the blame to another suspect if not for the Witcher's perspicacity. Geralt had already figured out Rake was the true murderer, but he was shocked to learn he was also a powerful vampire. Luckily, Geralt had considerable experience and a honed skill set to draw on for fighting such a creature. He killed the beast and ended his twisted moral crusade. Okay, you know what? That was a pretty tame article for something about a dude who pretty much might have ruined Priscilla's career. Alright, let's go meet up with Dandelion. Jeez. You know, I actually had a thought that maybe it was the first doctor we talked to, right? There might have been a possibility there. But nope, it was the second dude, the coroner. That was an interesting mission. Damn! I understand the logic. I understand how he came to those things, but that doesn't change that it was really fucked up and still just kind of an excuse to really horribly murder people. Torturing someone and then just having them die just so other people might get the message is not a good way to convey your point. Kind of has a chance of falling on deaf ears or blind eyes. Oh boy. You know, haven't we been here before? Probably.
Yes, Geralt?
Found the murderer. The coroner told me about your past. These murders, got any suspects? Oh.
These murders, got any suspects?
No, Geralt. Though all in all I should have.
What do you mean?
By virtue of my profession, I know Novigrad's underworld better than most. Dozens of mercenaries, racketeers, bandits, and hired assassins have had their turn on my operating table. Rogues, one and all. But I believe even they could not kill in this manner. So horribly cruel, yet cold, methodical, with absolute precision. Concluding this overlong explanation, I've no notion who's behind it, but I fear them like hell.
Well, I guess if I had listened to that before, definitely would have led me to think about the coroner. Happen to know a woman named Shawnee.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
I don't know who Shawnee is directly, but I know that she was in The Witcher 1, so it's just a game we haven't played.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Alright, I'm not gonna hound you on it. I was just curious. Also, by the way, the coroner was a vampire.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He's a vampire. He probably lived a long, long time.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Oh boy, did my part. Now you need to look after her. I agree with this one.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Well, there you go. We wrapped up the mission, and hopefully everything will work out for the better. Can we talk to Dandelion about things? Nope.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quiet.
Say no more. Get well soon.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's that mission, Jesus. What are the missions that I have left have for me? God damn. I thought we were just gonna help out Dandelion. You know, have a nice happy ending where we get his cabaret up and running and we get to see another play, hear another song, and it'd be really, really nice. See dancing and everything. Nope. Nope, not at all. Murder case, vampire. Jeez. Well, I guess our next step is to try and help Zoltan. We have to help Zoltan with his Gwent thing. Oh boy. But I'm gonna take a bit of a break first. Gotta reflect on things.